Title screen jump scare. Congratulations, Tadadu, on being first. Congratulations, Taters, for jamming. Congratulations, May, on being absolutely diabolical with that fierce. And then congratulating the bot for being first, because technically the bot was first. But the bot didn't redeem first, because the bot can't redeem. Simple as. That's just how it works. In any case, after watching the intro animation, I realized this is the only time we ever see Vepli actually do anything idol related, other than her ult. So, I also like how the music doesn't fit the tone for the second half, like, at all. But that's because Girls Frontline is actually a slice of life anime. I've been first before the bot before? Well, yeah, I have to summon the bot. Do I log in for a chance for the prize? What do I get? Oh yeah, that's a pretty good prize, I guess. Very cool. Thanks to the commander's efforts, we got the cake. Happy first anniversary, we did it. I've been first before Ness before. That's because we have... Oh, we get stamina. Okay. Sweet. Let's get our stamina. And we also have new simulation exercises. Now, the problem, according to 2K, is that we can't just auto this. We actually have to play the fucking video game. So let me grab the dolls. It's the... Oh, Thunder Team. Okay. Thunder Team without Nugget. That is less okay, but fuck it, we ball. Let's grab... You... Wait, who else was it? Oh, they're right here. Oh, we do grab you. And last but certainly not least... Nice. Okay. Set the turn order. And let's just try to auto it. Let's see what happens if we try to auto it. Okay. Wait, what are the... Oops, not that one. What are the goals? Those are my bonuses. Oh, we just need to win? Easy clap. Easy clap. Let me do something in OBS. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. If I seem lower energy than normal today, that's because I am. I got like maybe 6 hours of sleep and I've been feeling really awful all day. But what's kept me going today is the fact that we get to finish the UMP9 event. Just drink energy, easy. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. That's not how it works with me. That will ruin me. I had my coffee this morning and I've been chugging tea ever since. I even have more tea right now. It's lemon ginger because I have to be drinking that on stream if I'm gonna be talking. The reason I didn't get much sleep is because last night before bed, I was playing my trumpet and just spend more energy. That's what I'm doing right now. Before bed last night, I was playing my trumpet and I had the goofy thought, what if I tried playing a Pokemon song and recording it and making it sound okay? And that's why I posted that song in my Discord like 2 minutes after bedtime. And then because of that, I couldn't really get to sleep until much later after that. So I'm like, well, I told myself I'd go to bed early. I did not. Now, I'd like to tell myself I'm going to bed early tonight for the cheese collab tomorrow. We all know that's not true. My bitch ass is gonna stay up way too late tonight. That's just how it works. I make myself sad. I'm waking up before 5 a.m. on Sunday for the last F1 race. I love this. I love this. Very cool. Late, like 11 p.m.? No, like, we're talking 9:30 p.m. God. That's how old I am. 9:30 p.m. is old. It's fine.
Skill
I can't believe you've done this. Okay, I hope Taters is watching. Because I purposely did not do my gun smoke today. just so we could do the gun smoke. What do we got today? Electric and, oh, medium? Okay, let's do my fire team first. So my fire team does not get any bonuses from the weekly buffs. We're only getting medium penetration. Let's rock and roll. And I will be speeding up the game for this because these are daily quests that I could have done at work. But instead, I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna do these here. Put you here. Very cool. I think I swap. Alright, let's rock and roll. He said penetration, not hard penetrate. I don't do penetration. That's not... When it comes to shooting games especially, while bullet penetration is quite handy, it's not really something I go for. And I just realized the amount of puns I said in that sentence just now. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, up next. Vector, I hardly know her. Burn everything. Okay. And then after this, pretty much every turn is going to be about the same. I could slightly expedite this with my keyboard. Let me grab it. There we go. Okay. I do like the music in this mode. Okay, Sharkry needs one more point of confectance. So I'm gonna do this. Ideally, everybody gets in range, but not everyone can fit in range. So we ult twice. So Sharkry gets to spin twice. Funny enough, Sharkry does somehow like third place damage numbers despite being one of my fire team MVPs. But because of the assault rifle buff that we're gonna be getting, I think it's gonna be okay. Now we ult. I could have went parry actually, but we needed the fire. We needed the fire in order for this to work. So she'll get her buffs, and she's not as buffed, and because of the weekly buffs or non-buffs thereof. All right, almost 800 points on the first turn. We're off to an okay start. The goal. Well, the goal is anything above 800, technically. That's my platoon standard. But this week, our consistent goal has been 3,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. I am shocked that we're able to do 3,000. Please don't die, Sharkry. Okay, she's not dead. Okay, so up next, I need to tea time. This cleanses all the buffs, and because of that, it gives us further buffs. I can now move everyone out of the way. Right, QJ needs to ult first. I should have moved her. I should have moved her. She's not gonna reach next turn. Move her down here and then ult. You want to get this ammo box for QJ. That's gonna give her a 20% buff for one turn because she's your main DPS. Up next, I go Sharkry. This way, because I have a V1 G36, she will get a double attack bonus from G36's support attack. Or rather, a single one. She gets damage up. Likewise, up next, I'm gonna attack with Parry the MP5. Because what Parry's gonna do, she's gonna get to attack multiple times in one turn. But that attack buff from G36 is also gonna stack. I got big bonus, grabbing of the pants. I'll show you pants. Wait, no, I'm not wearing pants right now. In fact, I almost never wear pants. Just ever. I wear pants when I have to at work because I'm legally required to wear pants at work. That's just how the law works. But if I could not wear pants at work, I would not wear pants at work. I am a very I don't wear pants kind of person. I left Sharkry in there. He's going to get hit. That's not good. Legally required. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have something OSHA violations. Something next turn. Okay, so now QJ grabs this. If I go here, she can't reach. So you go here. Are you going to AoE Final Shackle? Yes, you are. So what we're gonna do... What's your health like? What's your health? I could gather everyone up here, so I can actually put you down here. I think you can face tank a hit. Positioning's kind of important. I want to get everyone hit so G36 can cleanse them next turn. So I'm gonna put you up here. Now, depending on what happens, Shark might actually die, which is a bit of a fucking problem. If she does, I'll have to rewind a turn. But it's fine. Because I'm going to move G36 right there, and she is going to heal, well, after I attack with parry the MP5. G36 is going to heal both Sharkry and parry the MP5. The only issue is the healing will be less potent, but because we get heat recovery, we're going to get healed when they try to attack us anyways. And they're going to attack us for chump change. So don't use the ult yet. Save the ult for when he does his AoE final shackle. That is when you use G36's ult. And now Vector can just move forward one. Actually, move here. There you go. I'm worried Sharkry's gonna die. Sharkry's the most fragile of my team comp right now. Okay, that's decent. Not good. Not liking this, but you know what? It's fine. So now you do that. You attack QJ. Okay. You... Boom. Perfect. Okay. So now, before anything, you can move everyone out of the way now, since we don't need to get any further debuffs. I'm not sure how much gets cleansed, but it's fine. So now, don't forget to ult with QJ. Always ult with QJ before attacking. That's how you use QJ. Well, she has to be at full confectance first, but that's how it works. I can do this, actually. Yeah, not baseballs. Okay, I can put her up here. Double ult. And hit this. How much damage we doing? 24,000! Jesus Christ! Yeah, we're doing some mad damage today. Okay, now parry the MP5 ults. And all of these attacks are gonna get attack boosted, so... Oh my god, we're fucking this thing up. Fire isn't even boosted this season, but that doesn't stop me. My fire team is absolutely cracked. Wait, you're done? Oh, you're done. Okay. Move you out of the way. And... yoink. Right, now we're all spaced out, so we don't really get hit too much by the AoE attacks. Now, if the Fates like me, they will bless me with another ammo box, but sometimes they don't. It's silly. It's fine. Okay, and... oh, sweet, I get another ammo box. That is ideal. Unfortunately, this does mean I can grab it next turn. I'm gonna grab it next turn. Because next turn, I'm gonna cleanse all the buffs and go for a super attack. That doesn't have to be grabbed this turn. I could have done that earlier. I am finding further optimizations of my silly strategy. Okay. Put you here. No, don't move there first. You go here first. The turn order is very... the only reason turn order is so important... well, in a game like this, turn order is gonna be important. But I have everything lined up. It's all based on QJ's support attacks and G36's supports as well. But QJ needs to buffer supports, and G36 only has 2 supports, so I need to capitalize on both of them. And the way G36 support buff works, if she's V1 or higher, which mine is, she gives an attack boost to the person attacking before she does her support attack. And that lasts until that doll's turn is over. So if I hover over parry the MP5 now... oops, don't do that. she no longer has those attack up +2. She just has holy fuck ton of other buffs. So I can move you in. Hit this. Neat. And move you here, because the fewer times they attack Sharkry, the better. And the 3 pillars, that's a JoJo reference, they always attack in a 2-tile radius AoE that you're seeing. It doesn't do much damage, but it does add up. Like, if all of the attacks hit a single doll, that's 1,000 health. Or more. Okay. Now he's gonna do this. And then now AoE. Please don't kill Sharkry. Thank you. Okay. Now, before anything, cleanse all these buffs with G36. And now have QJ grab this and ult. Now QJ is going to be doing absolutely stupid damage this turn. Move everyone but Perry out of the way. No need to tank there's no need to tank these attacks. Now, this is a regular attack, but it still gets buffed. Yoink. 7,000 damage is not the worst. I also want to attack with Sharkry for... Bruh, we're already there. We're already at 3,000. Holy shit. 16,000 attack for QJ. That is... These are numbers. If you like number go up, this is it. Jeez. These are quite the numbers. And last but certainly not least, while I could have used Vector first, unfortunately the way she does her support attacks, it's really hard to synergize with everyone else without losing other optimizations I've already set up. So, we still will get her boost next turn, we just can't really capitalize on it. I might consider swapping just for that turn. If Sharkry is going to do a regular attack, it might be better to boost Vector. Well, I don't think it'll be worth it just because of the seasonal buff. And the seasonal buff currently is assault rifle or medium ammo getting buffed. Alright, last turn, just go all out. Remember the turn order. QJ buffs first. Sharkry double ults. And you don't need to ult with G36 this turn, there's no point, just attack. And there's also no need to use her healing attack, or rather her Kappa. I call it the Kappa, because I think that's what it's called. Zucchero special drink, yeah. It's not as good as my wife's shield, but it works. Alright. And with this, we will see what our score will be at the end. I'm thinking 3,500. 3,500 seems doable. Okay. Keep it coming. Don't really need the health, but it's nice to have. Vector goes up. Boink. And they take burn damage, and we just finish it out. Very cool. 3,600 maybe? I don't see it happening. 3,600 ain't happening. But 3,500 on a not very boosted team is pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, my team's fucking cracked. But 3549. We take those. Pretty sure QJ did the most. Oh, yes. Absolutely. These... Very cool. Alright. Up next is Thunder Team. I'm thinking because we have Electric Overdrive, we are most certainly going to be getting some crazy good stuff. I'm bringing in Taters' Leva because his Leva is really, he's got like pretty much an optimal V0 Lenna. 15,000 ability points, whatever that number even means. Higher number means more powerful. I haven't tried using Lenna, but the setup I have is good enough, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So unfortunately, my wife, her ult is one turn too slow to consistently hit all of the shackles. But I have a way around that, and we are going to see what that entails shortly. I want you down here. You have crazy movement. I recently discovered... let me move you! There we go. I recently discovered Dorka's movement is absolutely cracked. It's usually at 10. I don't know what gives her a movement buff, but it's some good stuff. Now, onwards. I gotta remember how to do this right. Mossy Nugget needs at least 5 confectants to be optimal during her turn. So what I do is I burn a single attack. And I believe that is from Leva. Yes, what Leva's gonna do, she's gonna set the stage by getting electro tiles and hitting both of them. And while yes, this does burn 2 Mossy Nugget attacks, it's not the end of the world. This at least gets the thunder weakness going on our main target. You'll notice that the target on my left is generally always the target I go for, because it's the only target that is weak to both small and medium and heavy ammo. So pretty much the vast majority of the dolls in the game are gonna get an attack boost when attacking this, because they'll be exploiting its weakness. Let's get this thunder tile down. And up next, I like to put Mossy Nugget around here. I don't have to worry about dying or being in the line of fire for the most part, because I'm not trying to extract the most out of the buff cleansing. This is simply I can... Andidus can ult next turn. I can extract the most out of buff cleansing. Give me a moment. It's fine. Basically, when Andidus ults, she cleanses all the buffs. Or, yeah, she does cleanse buffs. I don't know which one of the keys that I put on. Did I not put stuff on her? I swear I... Hold on. Hold on. Did I really not put anything on my Andidus? What the fuck? I swear I did. Did I forget to buff my Andidus? Have I been using a suboptimal wife this whole time? Unacceptable. My wife is my wife. Oh my god, I didn't. Alright, fuck it. Meatball. Very cool. That's all the resources I have for now. Okay, let's try that again. First try, we got this. Let's go ahead. Boink, 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 boink. Where is she? There we go. There, she's at 14,000. Good wife. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Now, when it comes to those flowers that I just equipped, I do not know how to optimize them, nor do I really care. They make number go up, and once I'm really late into the game and have a ton of them to throw around, then I will definitely work on optimizing them. Until then, here we go. So, first up, I want to get everybody in the attack radius, meaning you go here and attack. Yes, because I want you two to be able to reach. Movement is a concern. So you go here. Now, unfortunately, Dorka is the only one with enough movement to really capitalize on all of the other attacks that I want to do. But Mossy Nugget's gonna tank a hit, and I'm gonna move her out of the way next turn. Boing. Now, for better or for worse, I do need to put my wife's turret... Oh, my wife can tank... Oh, this is actually fine. Because I can put both turrets back here. Out of sight, out of mind. They won't be in the line of fire, but they most certainly will be doing what they need to do. Okay. I could have attacked with Jiang Yu first, but this is fine. Now, what I like to do is use this regular attack that gives me an extra command and then ult afterwards. This gets her ult on enough cooldown while buffing the team, such that the next time I get smacked the fuck up by the shackles, she'll have an ult ready to get rid of it. I haven't optimized Dorka yet because I honestly don't quite know how to use her other than taking advantage of her ridiculous movement. I'm trying to figure out how I could get... Oh yeah, her ult, she attacks the closest. I should have moved closer there. It's fine. They still have defense, but... Why are you attacking him? Ah, well, it's fine. Why are you... Okay. I'm not gonna complain about more damage. Boink. Okay, good. Now everyone's debuffed, and if I plan this correctly, what's gonna happen now... Oh, you're stuck. That's a bit of a problem, but I think you can take another hit with Andodis's buff. I want to burn your Confectants first, get you there, so when my wife does her ult, and those two turrets attack, you will properly expend your support attacks. So, best animation in the game right here. Just kidding. There, see, notice how that cleanses all my buffs. I haven't read deep enough in the fine print to know what causes that. Jamie, pull up my wife's fine print. We're gonna look into my wife's instruction manual. Check this out. Let's see. At the start, positive charge. 3, positive charge. At the end, cool. Where does it say? All I know is that she cleanses buffs or debuffs, and that's all I need. So next, I believe, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I would like your stability to be as low as possible. Oh, yeah, that's pretty low. Let's do this. And let's move you out of the way. Let's make sure... Is this really as far as I can go? Okay, so we're going to use this ability, and then we can use Sylvan Vault. And just trust me, bro. What I'm gonna do looks silly, but this is one of those just trust me, bro moments. I'm gonna prophylactically move over here. Doink. Because what's gonna happen is there's gonna be an ammo box that spawns up here. I'm gonna nab it, run over here, and use an attack. And there will be more ammo boxes, and she has enough movement to get them all. Otherwise, I believe Mossy Nugget is gonna be the grabber of the ammo boxes down here. Unfortunately, because she's stuck here, if it spawns where Andodis is or somewhere further away, I'm gonna have to wait a turn and not give it to Leva, because even though Leva does mad damage... Oh, check this out. I should have done this first. It's fine. Go, Thunder, not my wife. It's basically an electric vector, is what it is. Just Thunder Charge the entire map. Why don't you? Now, unfortunately, Thunderblight by itself does not do damage. If you have Thunderblight, every movement step you make deals damage to you. Unfortunately, as you can see, these enemies are not known for being very mobile. Fortunately for me, I can just... Wait a minute. I don't have to grab this yet. I can run here, Sylvan Vault over there, and then do both next turn. Very cool. Can you reach this? Yes, you can. First order of business, you grab this with Mossy Nugget. The reason is because of she's Electric QJ. That's what I call her. And that 20% buff is going to apply to all of her support attacks as well. So, because she's my main damage dealer, because she is my V6 Mossy Nugget, absolutely fucking cracked. 22,000 damage! Let's go. Now, I could... Yes. Let's go ahead and That just generates voltage. This attack actually does electro charge. These two are gonna die, which is kind of a problem, but I can summon more next turn because your ult isn't ready next turn. So I can do the electro charge with my wife here. I forgot to move her in range. Wait, no, I don't want to be in range. I don't want to be in range because you only cleanse one buff. I don't want to leave it to a 50-50. I am mixing up my strategies. I need to restart just a turn. Okay. I need to get everyone outside of range. So Janyu's ult only cleanses a single buff. By keeping them in range of his rectangular attack on the pillar, that gives me 2 debuffs, which is a problem because I want to cleanse the shackles debuff and not the other debuff that causes. So I'm gonna have to move back in range once Andadis is ready for her ult. But next turn, it's 1 turn too soon, unfortunately. However, all is not lost. We're still doing mad damage, as you can see. Now, unfortunately, because of the only way to hit all 3 targets with Leva's ult, it's gonna have to come down to a 50-50 with Leva, which debuff gets cleansed. But it's fine. Let's not have her attack. Negative charge. She's gonna hit that with her lightning fist. And her lightning fist generates voltage tiles. So I don't need to use this double attack right now. I can use... Oh, these both do some wicked awesome things. Can I? 1, 2, 7 tiles, 8. Will this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is so sick. This is so sick. I did not see this before. Okay. That could have been for you, but no. This is for you instead. Bonk! And I think you still get supports. Wait! That's a problem. You're now outside. No wonder I didn't do that before. You are outside of support attack range. I should have done that later in the turn. If I'm gonna do that, I need to do that at the end. Okay. 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 I know what I'm doing now. I promise. Sylvan Vault is 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can go here. Give you a bonk. And pick this up next turn. Very cool. You won't pick it up automatically. You Falcon Punch because it's funny. I like how that's a melee attack. This isn't weak to melee, but it's fine. All of her other attacks use regular ammo. Andres, did you go yet? Yes, you did. Okay, so now I can grab this. Turns out it was a false alarm and I was worried over nothing. Now let's do this. And let's go ahead and just absolutely rock the house. This does some good damage. Bonk! 14,000. Very cool. Okay. So now what's gonna happen next? He's gonna do his map-wide AoE to hit everybody with the shackles. And my first order of business actually is going to attack with Mossy Nugget. The reason I do this first is because Mossy Nugget's support attacks are what give her confectants. If I don't use her confectants, I don't get any more than 6. And I'll be locking her out of a less than desirable turn order, I would say. Up next, Janyu is just going to ult from where she is. She doesn't have anything that gives her multiple attacks. But what this is going to do is going to cleanse a buff from everyone, and everyone but Leva has a singular debuff. And as you can see, I lost the 50-50 here. Leva still has the movement down debuff, but that's okay, because this should still reach... Motherfucker! Motherfucker! It does not reach... God! It's fine. It's fine. Do I really burn my last rewind for this? That is annoying, actually. That is really annoying. I'm gonna do it. I might as well. Because I know what I'm doing for the rest. I could just have Dorka grab that. Let's just get her out of the way. See, it only did 13,000. That's an extra 1,000 damage. Okay. Now, second verse, same as the first. I swear, if I get the 50-50 shackle with this next debuff cleanse, I'm going to be slightly miffed. At least we get to see the animation again. Point. Okay. That did burn one attack, but she has enough attacks and confectants to get back up. It should be fine. Plus, this way, you also get a attack buff from that cleanse. Up next, let's go ahead and do this, actually. Let's summon your turrets. I love her voice lines so much. They are adorable. Okay. Alright. And now those both attack there. See, Mossy Nugget's already back up to 5. We're good. And back up to 6. We're good. What was I even worried about? Well, that's fine. Because now I have enough movement to go here, plant this. Ow. And now you can grab this, and you get a 20% attack boost. Actually... Oh, that is so sick. I can just grab that next turn and... ult? I think, maybe ult? If not, her movement can cover it. It's fine. Can you run all the way over there? 13,000. Oh my god. And then now you attack here and vault over here and grab this next turn. Very cool, actually. All right. I think we're cooking. 2,000 points halfway through. We're cooking. We're finally cooking. Okay. Up next, first order of business, Mossy Nugget always gets this. And because we are going to be cleansing everything, we want as many people getting hit by his rectangle attack as possible. So we go here. And I mustn't forget to get everybody in range of their... Basically, if I get in the electro rectangle, I'm good. That is my movement. 20,000! 20,000. What's your... Okay, you got movement. You got enough movement for days. Oh, that's really good. I need to not use the ult yet. Wait one turn. Your ult is ready to go. My wife is patient. Let's go ahead and slam this. Wait, does this already... It already has negative charge. To double check. Oh, it has 38 turns worth of negative charge. I think we're good. The negative charge stacks are so high. Why don't we give it a little more, shall we? Wait, shit. That's gonna have Mossy Nugget attack both. That is suboptimal. Oops. Very suboptimal. I should not have done that. God damn it. I should have attacked with my wife first, because then all of the attacks would be focused on the jammer link. I'm still getting used to using 45.
Skill.
Fuck off. You don't even have the game. Okay. So now I can use both of these attacks in one turn. Very cool. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that next turn she's going to be delegated to a regular attack. But it's fine, because now you're going to run in here, and you're just going to ult. And it's going to be funny. Now, the only issue is it's a 50-50 whether you attack him or attack the boss. Yes! Okay, that was the right target. Alright. You know, on second thought, in order to grab these other boxes, it's fine. Okay, first order of business is ult with Mossy Nugget, and then use Andidus's ult. Again, it's about confectants. I mean, it might be more optimal to ult with my wife first, but I've already locked myself in. I want her to have enough confectants, and she probably will. Wait, she absolutely will. I'm retarded. She gets confectants back from using her ult. Oh my god, I've been playing the game wrong the whole time. I'm not restarting. I'm not restarting just to do, like, another 1,000 damage. Even though that's what I did last time. I can get a box, but I won't be able to get an attack off. So I'm gonna save it for the last turn. I'm gonna Sylvan Vault and not use this ability so I can get the 20%. But your buff is cleansed. I'm gonna bite the bullet and do both. I'm gonna do both, and it's gonna be okay. Who attacks next? Oh, you're a regular attack. If I attack you, okay, that's not gonna do anything. So you already moved. You already moved. Leva. Now, Dorka, do your double attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I can't reach. Very cool. Use this, get my double attack off, and then vault on over to the ammo box. Boink. Grab that in the last turn. Nice. Slightly less optimal, but it's fine. I can do this because it's funny. And I'm buffed. We might as well hit everyone while I'm buffed. Donk. Ow. Okay, well, they got one more turn. And I'm still in range for this. Yippee! Wow, that was a lot of damage. Move out of the way. Basic attack. Okay. I didn't realize Jianyu's ult is going to be ready next turn. She can still cleanse a rectangle buff and give me a little bit more damage in the final turn. That... Okay. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I'm not worried about... I mainly want as much attack out of you as possible. Positive charge, electric. Just do your thing. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Bonk. Bonk. Such a good damage. Okay, up next is Wife. Now, I could set down 2 turrets. However, the turret will attack after I'm done. Unfortunately, 1 turret did die, but doing this attack will do more damage than if I just set down 2 turrets. Well, I still haven't mapped out the optimal turret placement, but this procs pretty much all of Moxie Nugget and Leva's attacks, so they won't get suckered into attacking the boss when the other attacks go through. So let's go ahead and do this. Do the punch, so I get another attack. And then end the map off with an ult, because yes. Wait. Okay, yes, that does do more damage. Okay, I'm like, does your ult really do less damage? No. I'm just not used to an ult doing only 130% damage. Okay. Okay, I can cook with this. 100% and 120% attack. But this is 130% because it has negative charge. But why don't we go ahead and do that, because we're funny. He who funny. And have Dorka do her attack at the end that's 20% boosted. Because again, he who funny. Grab this. Sylvan Vault. And my score is gonna turn out to be about... How much? 3,400? Could be better. I'm not gonna complain about a score that high. You will never catch me complaining about breaking 3,000. But I did not play this optimally. I played it good. I think I did good. This was good. I hope you were taking notes, Taters. That's how you use my V6 Mossy Nugget. Let's see how we did. That's how it is. My Mossy Nugget is just better. So, Trumpet Boy, did you learn any songs from Herbert McLurpert? I did not. I'm not a professional player, and I don't have a professional horn. What I do know is that we broke 75,000! Holy shit! We have never gone this high before. We got a fucking gamble pull. We got a gamble. Then, ain't no way we are not hitting 6 figures. 0% chance. I think if everybody who used to play still played the game and just did the regular ass dailies, we could hit 6 figures on this event. But I am not gonna make people play this game. I have no intention of doing that. No gambling, shall we? We gotta get. That's not the gamble. We might as well do the standard gamble. They gave us standard gamble. We can gamble. Let's go gambling! We didn't get jack shit. It's fine. But hey, at least we got a standard gamble. Very cool. What did we get? Aw, oh, dang it. Aw, oh, dang it. Aw, oh, dang it. We got not wife. She's basically wife, but not wife. Like, she was purposely designed to be wife, but she's not wife. However, what do you mean bonk? Aw, dang it. That's alright. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Not even multiple Doritos, just one. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So we got about 10 minutes till the next Bezos break. Why don't we do a minigame instead? Let's do one of the minigames. There we go. Let's do this again. The Blitz target. And use Leva because... You know what? No, let's use Vector. Let's try Vector. I want to try the different characters. Let's see what this gets us. Yeah. I haven't ridden my motorcycle in a long time. Oh no! I can only grab one side? Okay. Apparently there's like an endless mode that I've yet to try. I'm gonna try to just do the regular stuff. Oh, we zoom in. We are zooming. The speed at the bottom is in kilometers per hour. How fast is 194? It is a mystery. Oh no, I'm being slowed down. Okay, first of all, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know the electrical slowdown buffers? I'm just hitting all of them. Oh no, the bridge narrows. This reminds me of the game Road Rash for the Game Boy Advance. That was later than the PC versions of it. Ah! No! Get away from me! Yeah, +1, whatever. Okay, what does this button do? What if I press Q, what happens? Do I go fast? Yes. Yeah! Gotta go fast! Yeah! As I get slowed. Wait, I can right-click and that attacks. Okay, I'm learning how to play the game. I'm getting better at video game. Let's boost. Do the boost. She was moving backwards. That's not how bikes work, but it's fine. This is literally the Final Fantasy motorbike thing? Yeah, probably. Let's keep boosting. Oh god, that's fast. Ow. I am so bad at avoiding those. Boost! Boost to the finish! I win. Yeah! Now, I never played Final Fantasy VII. I've kind of spoiled myself on the game. We get more bike rewards. Okay. we get more rewards. I like the progression. I like where this is going. We also got frontline survivors. We get Tater's wife, and we get Leva. I'm gonna do 2 runs. I'm gonna start with Tater's wife, and then we're gonna do Leva. That wrong character. It's all like they get. We're doing Tater's. Wait, they're both Tater's wife. What am I even saying? Tater's probably isn't even here because he hates me. It's fine. Now the cool part is if I somehow manage to survive the whole thing, then yeah, leave the bombs behind. Yeah, Bomberman, yeah. Okay, and next candy aplenty. We get boost. Do the boost. But don't get hit. Okay, what other do I want? Fire rate? Yeah, that's good. I want to get too crazy about the buffs. I basically want the more base level buffs to start out, because that'll give me the strongest chance I have at survival. Bullet size, don't need that yet. Regular bullet damage, fire rate. Bomb explosion radius, ooh. Bomb damage and more bombs. Okay, yeah. That baseballs. We'll do more bombs. She just lays down the bombs and we get more damage. Took damage. I'm bad at this. Uh-oh. Enemies incoming. One of these days, I'm just gonna have another drunk frontline stream where I get drunk and I just do this mode and yap the whole time. I feel like I can kind of enter a flow state whenever I do that. I don't know, man. When it comes to... I'm not gonna call this an auto game, but when it comes to not too involved games like this, where relatively passive gameplay, but you're still actively controlling it, you can kind of yap because you're not too focused on the complexity of things. You just need to kind of go on autopilot, kind of. Okay, what's this? Fire rate, extra bullet damage. Let's get that damage. Yeah, damage. Oh, that's some damage. Oh, I kill him in 1 hit now. That's some damage. Let's go. We're in it. I kill him in 1 hit. As they stop spawning those enemies I can kill in 1 hit. They know. Fire rate and... Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, and I did take a bullet to the face. I should probably find some health. The only way to get health in this game is either by an ability or to kill enemies. Also, my range is lacking. If I could get a range upgrade, that would be super special awesome. Thanks. Wait, where's the large enemy? Where's the boss? Give me a boss. Give me a boss so I can get some points. Do I take this early? No. Watch me die. Hey, boss. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. Die, boss. Yeah, health. See? Told you I'd be fine. Now I just need to be careful. Come on, bombs. Okay, I don't need a level 3 upgrade yet. That is pretty spicy though, but I do not need that yet. Let's go ahead and take fire rate and then movement speed. Let's get the level 2 buffs. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that was almost bad. Yeah, just run into the bullets. It's a bold strategy. Okay. They're not giving me the range upgrade that I want, which is unfortunate, really. Hey, the sound effects died out for a second there. Am I doing so much that it breaks the sound? Did I break the sound barrier? Am I burying the sound? Is sound a berry? You know, I once asked if a tomato a fruit or a vegetable, expecting, like, people to get confused or something. But turns out the answer I got was tomato's a berry, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, I do eat cherry tomatoes. The little tomatoes, I put those in my salad every day. Yes, I eat a salad every day. But, oh. Okay. They're not giving me the range. Does Cheetah just not get the range upgrade? Did they get rid of that? Remove the limit of bombs and they now do status effects, or more bombs, more bombs, more bombs. Let's go. I think System of a Down wrote a song about this. Candy. Candy's nuts. More bombs. Okay. Oh, there's the range upgrade. Give me that. I was worried they got rid of it for a second. I'm all like, damn. She would be really good with a range upgrade. The rate of fire upgrade really matches the MP7. It just goes... I could level up, that'd be great. Give me my EXP tokens. Give me the goods. All three. Any candy has a 1% chance of basically a 1% chance of going God mode for 10 seconds. Yeah? That'll be cool. Oh, hey boss. Die boss. Also, Wawa's playable again, but can I? Thank you. Nice. We get things. Let's get some more level 2 buffs. No need to go too crazy. I think it lasts 10 minutes, this game mode. I know medium goes for 15 and hard goes for 20, which is why I think easy goes for 10 minutes. It'd be a shame if it only went for 5, but you know what? We'd baseball that, huh? What even is... Let's get that level 2. We need the level 3 buffs at this point for the green. That green needs to be level 3, and we have not been getting that yet. Okay, I think I just got healed by that candy. Very cool. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We are not good. That was less than ideal. But it's okay, because our DPS is actually insane. Very cool. There we go. This is what I need. This lets me grab them from further away, so I can level up better. Ow, fuck! I thought I killed him. I did not kill him. Instead, I'm going to be the one who dies next, which... kind of a problem, but we'll figure it out. They're getting tankier, which is not good. Less than ideal. Slightly suboptimal. It's okay, we... double everything. Big boom. Give me big boom. Bigger boom is better boom. And then we can get more boom later. See, now the bombs can actually really hit the enemies. Because the range is increased. As opposed to having a lot of smaller bombs that aren't hitting as many enemies. Fuck! I mean, that's fine because it's Bezos break time anyways. So, we're gonna take a Bezos break, and when we come back, we're actually gonna finish up the UMP9 event. So I'll catch you in 3 minutes. Don't watch the ads. UMP9 jump scare. Get jump scared, get jump scared, We're halfway through the story event, but we're at the end of the story. Where we left off was a Niter, I hardly know her. Let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Ass. Wow, rude. And they already start us off in the worst way. That's how you know she's a villain. It was the boss all along. You're not evil. Your boss is evil, and you were just following orders, right? Okay, you can wear the ring. Bruh. Bruh. How more comically evil can you get? Tadaru, why are you like this? I guess she really is a useful pawn to her, which is why she's the queen. I take that back. Just kidding. Useful to us now. Misinformation's like my favorite pastime. You say anything confidently enough and people will believe you, even if it's blatantly wrong. Why do you think influencers get so popular? That's just how it is. Okay, you're laughing, and yes, it's funny. Why do I feel like someone somewhere actually ended up buying a flugelhorn because I said so? Uh-oh. Hypnosis isn't real. You're not real. You're just a voice in my head. Wow. The vaccines were a placebo all along. She's gone. She's lost it. She's desperately trying to prove her usefulness. But I would know. Once a higher authority deems you useless, you're done. She needs that Krabby Patty secret formula. The secret ingredient? It's really simple, actually. They're gonna... Oh no! They're gonna extract from Melanie and Helena. Don't do that. They're body fluids. I always knew body fluids would come into it at some point. From a a fully immune individual. Okay, a bit of lore for you. In this world, there is collapse radiation everywhere. Certain people have more immunity to the radiation than others. However, nobody is fully immune. Until they are manufacturing, or at least trying to manufacture, fully immune humans. That is, major spoilers by the way, that is the result. The results of those experiments yielded Melanie and Helena. Now, Helena herself is not fully immune, but she's quite immune. It is unclear if Melanie is fully immune or not. Your Krabby Patty secret formula was just your e-girl sweat. She's fine. We get to have our "we told you so" moment. I swear, if you die in the cutscene after realizing this, Don't die in the cutscene. You die in the cutscene, you die in real life. He's gonna lose it.
君が紹介しなくたって。パラデウスは強力な放射線で生存者を選別していたさ。
Oh, I thought it said fuck. No, that comes later.
パラデウスを信じる信徒たちはさらに多くの者たちを迫害しています。私は絶対にパラデウスを許しはしません。
That is the most polite way to say, to like vent your scorn. The way she phrased that. I was expecting much harsher language out of her. The Nido lifts the crystal. Next second, it shatters in her hand, causing radiation to spread throughout the factory. The Boojums lose their minds completely in a few moments, attacking everything in sight. And yours can?
Very dangerous.
It is very dangerous in here. So they did bomb the factory, just not the way I thought they would. Nope. She's still holding on. She's still holding on. She is going to die doing what she loved. That's not gonna work. The vaccines won't work. It's too late. That's like saying you can rebuild your house that burned down in a house fire by pouring water on it. The fire has already burned down your house. The water's not gonna do you much good now, lady. It doesn't matter how much water you pour. Okay. Okay. They're made from VTuber piss? Oh my god. No wonder they're so expensive. And it takes the vaccine that Orphea gives her and injects it into the unconscious body of Issa, who has already turned into a Boojum. Uh-oh. She's coherent. The Nido attacks, but the Boojum, who had just regained some consciousness, protects Orphea from harm. It kinda worked! What is this, Fury? The jailer is the key? Kill him and you'll be free? If... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Oh my god. I actually have difficulty imagining anyone in the medical profession having to do a mercy kill. But veterinarians have to do it, unfortunately, more frequently than I'd like to believe. And a bit of trauma dumping once again. What would a VTuber be without trauma dumping? That is what we had to do with my previous cat back in 2017. 2016. 2016. Because everything went to shit in 2017. Okay. No, it was 2017. Yeah, it was early 2017 because everything went to shit late 2017. That's enough trauma dumping. Let us do some good and free someone from their struggles. A list of stress-free jobs and veterinarians are on it. No. What people on the article were smoking? Absolutely. 2017 for me too, huh? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say it. 2020 was actually awesome. The world was freaking out, but nothing changed for me. And I'm all like, sweet. She's in tune with the Boojums. Right, that was revealed in like chapter 9. It's because she's special. She's purple. Boojums don't have level 2. Why are we standing around talking when we should be getting the hell out of Dodge? And so have you, lady. Be gone.
レナさん、あなたのご友人
I was kidding, but okay.
ここは
I mean, she's already taken lethal radiation doses, but it's
お
fine.
姉ちゃん、バカな真似はやめて。
Don't do anything stupid, as you are literally going to die in the
エ
cutscene.
リンダ、私の理想をあなたに託すわ。
No!
この
Every girl I like dies.
もそう長く
This explains why I'm single.
私たちにはまだ薬が。そう、それが最後の希望よ。普通の人よりも。
Wait, she was on the drugs too! Orphea tries to stand up. Collapse crystals emerge from her Uh-oh. She wobbles towards Lenna and shoves the specialized collapse crystal into Lenna's
こ
hand.
れを使って一時的にブージャムの注意力を敵へとする。
With her last moments, she gives us that one item that basically makes NPCs attack invaders. Thank you, Dark Souls.
そうしたらお友達を連れて逃げるのよ。私に治療を求めた病人たちはパラデウスの駒に
She's
なろう
now
としなかった。
realizing the weight of her sins, and the only way to
こんな
atone?
結末を迎えるべきじゃ。
Death.
工場の下にある爆弾を起爆するわ。
You
それが
All this time I was talking about blowing up the factory. I didn't think they'd actually blow up the Okay.
他にも方法があるはずだよ。私が
Poor sister. Wait, aren't you gonna die of collapse radiation too?
エリンダ、これは命令よ。私の研究をあなたがここから
Sorry for giving you What?
あなたさえいれば私の研究が断ち切られることはない。お姉ちゃん、行きなさい。
Even acts like a maid.
はい、ご主人様。
Damn. It's an order. The security systems of the pharmaceutical factory activate in full force, launching an assault on the Nidos. Countless streams of security automatons emerge from the ground, along with numerous Boojums.
通りで最初の調査じゃ何も見つからなかったわけだわ。
Yeah, the security was turned off.
コア設備が全部地下にあったなんてね。
The underground core? Man, if Core was here, he hasn't dropped his joke on me.
レナが投げた物体は有効よ。ブージャムの注意が一時的に敵に移ったわ。
We got a distraction grenade. But here's the thing, we're still gonna have to fight.
How does a
God
robot
damn
have
it!
a one-night stand? He nuts then bolts.
Thanks, Core! Because this is not a robot game, but that's still kind of relevant. This place is about to boom. A massive shockwave from the explosion surges towards us. Lenna instinctively throws herself in front of me to shield me from the blast and debris. Nice. Yeah, Core's jokes are usually hit or miss. Guess I never miss, huh? The Nido's position is ravaged by the shockwave. When the dust settles, she reemerges with apparent signs of damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, we're gonna have to kill a bitch. He probably nuts to AI. Judgment arrives by his will. Whose will? I shall bring the wicked into the abyss. You're not the Nider. You're another thing. Preface. Wait, why is Vector here? No, you're using collapse crystals to amplify the intensity of the collapse radiation, right? Maybe. I can't let you keep doing this. The enemies. Just need to get rid of all of them. Yeah, just kill them all. Use your fire grenades. Okay, so we have our answer. We know Lenna's in the cutscene. We saw Vector in the cutscene, so she gets to play. Where is she? There she is. We saw 416 in the cutscene. And we saw Bunny in the cutscene. That's our team comp. That'll do it. Alright, let's set it back to 1x speed, and we get to yap again. When you stockpile as many jokes as I do, quality may fluctuate, it's fine. See, I've been trying to come up with more quiz questions, and I recently added another one. I don't even think it's a good question. The idea is to try to come up with more questions than necessary. But 28 questions is a lot of questions. But I do like the format that I came up with for the annual quiz. Oh hey, it's the very in the sky explosion. You couldn't have killed multiple? Okay, I'm sure you... It's fine. I hope you like Bunny because while she's not great, she does have her usefulness. Oh wow. That... Okay. I forgot just how cracked we're 3 times their level team is. I do appreciate how the main story is stupidly easy, but welcoming to new players, and everything else is for returning players. We get to destroy the factory. You're doing your best. I believe it. Wait! I told you so, lady! Your actions today serve zero purpose, and you will die like the dog you are. God, I'm so mean. I guess this is the monologue of someone who is about to face their death head on. Which, you know what? At least she realized at the end. No, I don't think you will. Orpheus swallows the drug held in her hands. Countless collapse crystals emerge from her body, twisting her body into an inhuman shape. Jesus Christ. At the same time, explosions could be heard one after another. How can you still speak? Bruh. She literally just told you don't do anything stupid. I think what you just did just now counts as doing something that is, all things considered, to be as polite and professional as possible. Fucking stupid. Maybe. Sky High? That was a good movie, back when I saw it. Why did things end up like this? Because you are in the Girls Frontline cinematic universe, lady. Nothing nice ever happens. But there are silver linings everywhere. Alright, she's gonna turn into a Boojum to fight all the Boojums. A string of explosions echoed through the factory. With Alinda leading us, we managed to avoid the blasts. Thanks, Alinda. After leaving the factory, we looked back from afar to ensure that no Nidos and Boojums managed to get out before heading back to the Elmo. There was a trampoline park near me called Sky High. Wonder if they're still around. I doubt it, though. Those places have gotta have lawsuits up the ass. Wait. What do you mean lawsuits at a trampoline park? You sign a waiver, so if you get hurt there, you can't be lawsuited. Oh yeah, the intel she offered. Yeah, sorry about your sis, lady. Very trusting of your family, just like me. Wait! What if she turned herself into a Boojum to survive the explosion with the faint hope that a cure will eventually be found? That is actually like... That is the most retarded galaxy brain move I have ever heard. That, like... That is so stupid. It wraps back into being genius. Okay. Okay. Okay.
指揮官、大丈夫？私車でお利口にしてたよ。
Everybody give Melanie head pats because she deserves it.
あの声をまだ感じるか？
離れたら苦しくなくなった。
指揮官、あなたが手に入れた情報、バリャーグから得た情報よりもずっと
I didn't realize the Varyagers were record keepers. I hardly know hers.
ナンバーは強制的に遮られてるわね。対応する実験体の解析には
Lamau, just run a brute force decryption.
情報に書かれていた座標にとても興味があるの。
Are these new coordinates going to point us to the next event? I hope so.
見たところ、そのどれもがパラデウス拠点から提供された物件を受け入れているわね。私の
Cargo to Paradius, cargo from Paradius.
そこにパラデウスの他の実験室がある。
Wait, we get to stick a boojum on every Paradius lab now. Very cool. Also, I dropped my computer glitched out a bit. I hope we're still live. We should be still good. Says we're still up.
これが本当なら極めて大きいと言える収穫があった。
Our gains! We got our gains! Let's go!
面白いのは一部の座標はイエローエリアのものじゃない。それどころか
You mean Paradius has been infiltrating civilized space? Civilized with a giant asterisk?
私たちから最も近いのはホワイトエリアの座
It all
標。
comes back to live.
場所はリビウ。
Hold on. I am trying to see what the hell is taking up all of my resources. There better not be a fucking memory leak somewhere. That would make me sad. There shouldn't be. Wait.
ええ、リビウにパラデウスの勢力がいるとしたら
Oh no, Helena's still in the
ヘレナが狙
lab.
われる可能性は極めて高い。
Uh-oh.
まあまあ、そう緊張しないで。グリーンエリアとホワイトエリアは常に監視されている。彼らは定期的にコーラプ
What
ス
if
放射線の
Paradius
精
has
度をチェック
normies
してい
on
る。
the inside with no collapse
本
radiation?
来ならば、パラデウスの拠点がそのまま存在するのは
They're in on
た
it.
やすくない。
They're in it. They have to be in on it. There's gotta be like one guy in Paradius that isn't a fucking nut job.
座標の位置を調べたところ、
Okay,
そ
never
のエリ
mind.
アはジラードグループに隷属するようね。
They're in cahoots with the. Of course, they're in cahoots with the Gerard
公開
group.
されている資料によると、そこではクリーンエネルギーと
If it ain't one faction, it's another. We're just gonna be rebounding enemy factions, and everyone's gonna be double crossing each other while deceiving themselves.
面白いでしょ。パラデウスの研究とは正反対に見えるわ。
It's a cover up.
この座標は私たちが財団とパラデウスの協力関係を調査する十分な証拠にな
We
る。
keep bringing up the conglomerate, but I don't know who that is.
もう終わりなの？まだ
She mad. So people have been saying her frowny facial expression is a smug face. And I'm like, you've never seen a smug face in your life, have you? Let's cap off the story. Let's see what the final story note is all about. The flame that burns away the darkness has been ignited, and the storm is at hand. It's me. I am the storm that is approaching. Nighttime. The Shah Fab office in the Odessa White Zone. Clear weather. Another weather update.
マグニセキュリティが奪われた薬を取り戻し
I have never seen this man before. Excuse me. You can't just drop this Apollo Justice ass detective guy on us out of nowhere. Is this the man? This is one of the villains. I think I've seen this name before. And now we finally get to see the man behind the name. And yeah, you kind of look like a villain, honestly, but you look like it could go either way.
かなりの戦力を失ったそうよ。
Wait, who's
この
this?
ところ投資を増やせってうるさいの。多大な死傷者が出たのは情報が行き届いていないせいだとも言っていたわ。
I guess the reason why I keep forgetting the characters is because it's been like several months since we've last gotten a main story update.
第三世代人形が任務に干渉してきたんですって。
Ah, Blue Sphere?
奴らに余計な情報を伝える必要はない。第三世代人形の管理権限は我々だけの手。
Of course they're the ones controlling Blue Sphere, even though they are not, probably.
あちこち聞いて回るのは確かにいい習慣だとは言えないわね。人形ならメンタルを消し去れるけど、人間は
Die of illness? What about die of death?
完全に彼らに帰属する第三世代人形を欲しているみたい。それについては断っておくわ。その代わりに
Just use money. Of course, just use money. Cover it all up with money. Follow the money.
諸君、このところ衛生都市の医薬品の価格が高騰してしばらく経つ。
Are you addressing like a committee?
医薬品の価格を制限し、配布規則を制定する時が来たのだ。
Hold on. If they're thinking of lowering the tariff prices, they must be the good guys, right?
お言葉だけれど、どのご身分で私たちに要求しているのかしら。オデッサ州のチマーマン主席閣下。
子守歌計画を推し進めるには民衆の支持を集めねばなるまい。
This is new. Wait, are we? Is the person who's speaking to Zimmerman? I feel like she's like one of the masterminds behind the masterminds that was in like chapter 4 or something.
医薬品は絶好の足がかりだ。
Okay, then enough foreshadowing. Let's. Oh, great! Now from one villain's office to another. Okay. How many villains are there?
新たな投資に同意したばかりか、通常の人形を与えると約束してくれるとはな。
ロニーが申請していた第三世代人形は却下されたようですけどね。
Oh, it was Lonnie. Lamau.
奴の裏には財団がいるんだ。申請したくなるのもわからなくもないさ。どうせ却下されるだろうけどな。私たちも第三世代人形を申請してみるか。
結果はどうあ
Lamau,
れ
just ask.
ロニーが発狂するのは間違いないですね。
そりゃ見も
That
の
evil face, though. I can't believe it. You can't make that face. I can't like you. Stop making that face.
今までロニーの舞台なんてどうでもよかったはずだわ。
ああ、最近ちょっとな、上を目指す。
Oh no, she's Corpo. She's been infected.
少なくともあいつに負ける
Stop
わ
speaking when you're thinking to yourself!
チップに含まれていたデータの解析が終わったわ。指揮官からの最新情報を踏まえると、チップが指し示している座標はパラデウスの実験室で間違いないわね。
Was it just me? Or did Tater's wife spawn in before the transition? So she's part of Magni security. I can't believe it. 1228 is the number of vaccines that was blown up at the end of the story. And it's so sad. They will never financially recover from that, but it's none of our fucking business. Welcome in, Taters. I watched the first half of the VOD, or the first hour of the VOD, to see how I did on Gunsmoke Frontline, and to see me playing, unfortunately, suboptimally, as I realized there was a few things I could have done to squeeze maybe about, at the very most, 2% more damage out of my strategy. It's fine.
他の情報はまだ解析中よ。できるだけ早く内容を同期するわ。これだけの証拠があれば、ロレンも財団に対するさらなる調査に踏み込めます。財団がパラデウスを支援していたこと、そしてメラニーさんがブージャムに影響を
While yes, Melanie can affect them, it's not in her best health to do so.
財団とパラデウス
Don't do
の
that.
関係を示しています。それを正式な証拠として非軍事勢力管理局に渡
Don't
していた
trust
だ
him.
けますか。
Don't trust him.
メラニーとヘレナについてだが、
Don't do it.
あなたの懸念は理解しています。彼女たちは最高の証人ですが、
She even agrees we shouldn't just.
賢明な選択
You can never trust the organizations, even if they
こち
claim
ら
to
の
be
デー
good.
タ証拠だけでも財団とパラデウスを起訴して調査を
Yeah,
行
we're the meddling third party.
うですが、あらゆる証拠の提出は合
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. The legal process, there will always be loopholes. Lady, have you not seen Better Call Saul? I haven't, but I'd imagine that if you did... Establish a formal evidence submission process? Sorry, lady, I'm already married to someone else. Who that is to be determined, but it ain't you. She wants the deets. Officially. What if you just use a fake name and disguise it as your real name? Delightfully devilish, Shiki-kan. I recall a number of familiar faces I know from the URC and Psy. I want to completely destroy Paradius, but it's quite obvious that I won't be able to do it alone. I need the URNC to exert pressure on the conglomerate and thus cut off Paradius' financial support, so they'll never financially recover from this. The destruction of Paradius can proceed once that is accomplished. We'll talk later! Oh my god, we actually get to meet with the hag again. Let's go, even though we're still older than her. I end the call with Kalina. The only people remaining in the ops room are me and Lenna. Ooh. She pouts, her face clearly expressing her reluctance towards leaving me. She was planning to stay aboard the Elmo and head to with me, then meet with Kalina together. Given the current situation, her plans have definitely gone up in smoke. I guess you could say that's what happens when the plans went up in gun smoke on the front line. Is there anything you want to say to me? Yes, I do. Now take this ring. Oh, that too. What do you mean, boo? I did my best. I shot my shot. I just missed. She just wants to hang out. That's the kind of energy. Like, this here. UMP9 and Jang Yu. They are the characters I feel both represent my personality. You're starting Deep Oblivion tonight? Absolutely fucking not. I'm starting that next week sometime. I'm gonna try to stream more next week, and we're gonna be doing Deep Oblivion. Deep Oblivion's gonna be long. Expect longer streams. The reason I can't stream too long today is because I've got to be up early all weekend because of plans I've already made. But next week I can go ham with the streams and just frontline the girls as much as I want. Bruh, I mean, that'd be nice. Nani? Just say it. Just Google how to say Worcestershire sauce. You can do it. I believe you can say it. It is Friday. So you're starting... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Friday today. You gotta get down on Friday. But here's the thing. I'm waking up early tomorrow for a cheese collab. If you want to blame anyone, blame France for having such a shitty time zone. Lenna hesitates for a while in front of me before stretching her arms out, clearly hoping for a hug. Pick her up and throw her. I sigh, and she leaps into my embrace just as I open my arms to give her a hug. She didn't even let me unzip first. Sighs unzips is no longer a true combo. Chimses with a French woman, yes. Now it's moments like these that I played the game for. Not just this, but this is the male fantasy. Nice. Oh right, because this is the first time she gets to see him. Like, actually see him. It only took him this long. That's only 10 years, right?
指揮官と再会してからも何考えてるのかさっぱりだし。
It's okay. No thoughts, head empty. You occupy my thoughts now.
もし指揮官が昔とは違う道を歩きたいんなら、それがどんな選択でも
Wait.
私たちはずっとそばにいるからね。
So she's basically saying she's ride or die. Therefore, if I decide to about face and join the Varjägers and start like swindling the vaccines and being an overall menace to the yellow zones, she'd be with me for that. We would be unstoppable. We would be the new Varjägers, better than the old Varjägers, with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the blackjack and the hookers. Let's swindle the vaccines. I'm sure there's some left over.
ああ、ありがとう、レナ。
カリンネとリファネのためを思って言っただけだよ。とはいえ。
That's okay. They can tell me when they get here. They're gonna be on their way.
とにかくそういうことだから。
Oh, I'm sure there's more.
またすぐに会えるね。指揮官。
This is an audio clip with the resource ID Wolf 0003208223362.
パラデウスの実験室の座標を確認した。間違いない。
Nice.
直接座標の地点で落ち合おう。
That doesn't sound very encrypted. Wait. What? No! We're gonna be intercepted there? Hold on. Wait. Hold the fuck. No one else is supposed to know about that information. No! You... Okay. Let's do the branching nodes just for the rewards, but... Excuse me. That... I'm really hoping the next event just continues off of this event. If they're gonna leave me like that... They would. They would leave me hanging like that. Wait, actually, put you first. There, that should work. They would leave me hanging like that. I mean, waiting several months for more main story, and then they end it with another cliffhanger. This is why they were trying to get so many people back into the game. Just to leave them on a cliffhanger. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Blink. I like how she warps half flip. So... Wait, aren't you gonna move? Excuse me, wife. You're supposed to move before placing those. Okay, I guess she doesn't want to move. That's fine, I guess. You don't have to move. You can stay there if you want. Okay. I'm trying to find something else to talk about that I haven't already talked about yesterday. I exhausted like all of my conversation topics yesterday. The unfortunate reality of my social skill is that, like most people of my mental upbringing, mental status, mental disposition, like most people that have difficulty communicating in a workplace environment, there have been a few people as of recently striking up or attempting to initiate medium talk with me. It's not small talk. I do not engage in small talk. What I call medium talk is them actually doing a conversation, like actually having a conversational subject instead of using a neutral baseline subject. Neutral baseline subjects can die in a fire. I don't care about the weather. It's always raining. I don't need to be reminded. Gee, it sure is raining, huh? Yes, shut the fuck up. Who asked? But instead, one of the few defining character traits that has been leaked in my workplace is that I enjoy following motorsport, primarily Formula 1. So, that has led to some of the people at work, through no fault of their own, just asking me, hey, how's the racing season this season? In which I say, which one? Formula One or the one I commentate? And then they say yes, in which I'm like, all right, you asked for it. And then I hit them with that Spurg tangent. You know the one where I essentially turned into streamer mode, but with my eyes mostly closed and in a much less enthusiastic voice than I'm using now. I sound just tired and done with life, which is my default status outside of my house and conventions. Basically, that's how I present myself anywhere I am obligated to be. If I am not obligated to be there and I am doing it because because I want to and it is in my best interests to be there and I actively would like to do it, for example, streaming, race commentary, hanging at friends' house, conventions, etc. I act the same way I do in those locations like I do online, i.e. full of piss and vinegar, and you always kind of sound the same to me. Yes, I only have one voice. I don't have a voice changer. I hardly know her. And here's the thing. The only time you hear me is when I'm on stream. And when I'm on stream, I'm having a good time. If I wasn't having a good time, I'd either start having a good time, find a way to have a good time, turn it into content, or end the stream. I believe on 2 occasions I have abruptly ended stream because I just fucking could not. And that's actually the right thing to do in those situations. If you are not feeling it, it's better to just end the stream than crash out, unless you can make that crash out into some prime content, which at the time I was not up for doing. There was nothing funny about what I was going through at the time. Actually, I take that back. There kinda was if your name is Tadade, because you could spam skill issue 24/7, because spamming skill issue when bad things are happening to the streamer that's the meta. That's why I raised the price on it. That's why I raise the price on anything, really. It's supply and demand. If lots of people
issue.
if a redeem gets redeemed too much, you raise the price on the redeem. Simple as. That's how it works. Where are my allies? Why are they over there? I mean, yes, go. Actually, no. Swap these two. There we go. That's the play. And you guys can converge. Okay, we're good. I wouldn't seen funny crash outs and disastrous ones. I have found myself in the minority of people who don't like watching bad things happen to people as content. I am not a fan of, unless it's a funny crash out, I'm not a fan of just greetings! So what's your opinion on Girls Frontline 2? Is it boring? Oh, you just opened Pandora's box. Here we go. So, to give a little bit of background before you know what? I'm gonna answer your question and then explain everything. I do not recommend Girls Frontline 2. Now, here's a bit of background. I hate gacha games. Objectively, I think they're fucking awful and terrible. And I know I'm contradicting myself by streaming this, but hear me out. The gacha games he's gonna rant again? The dude asked. He came here, he asked a genuine question about the game I'm playing, and this is the perfect opportunity to answer the question, because this is the gameplay. What you're seeing right now is auto mode gameplay. This is just how the game plays. If you like top-down, turn-based strategy games, great! Play Fire Emblem. Hell, play Advance Wars. Hell, play XCOM. Play Mario and Rabbids. That game actually claps. This game, the only reason I like this game so much is because I am already heavily invested in the Girls Frontline IP, and I really like the characters and setting. And I learned... This caused me to learn quite a lot about firearms and basically obtained the gun autism. So, you know what? I say play Girls Frontline 2 if you like the turn-based strategy games, if you like the characters especially. Just beware that the systems start predatory and they only get worse with more updates. Do not spend a fucking penny. Full stop. If you think you're gonna spend money, don't even start. Do not. Now, it's no secret. I feel like I do not need to explain why gacha games are objectively miserable. But if you really want me to, just say so. I think we're all on the same page there. The reason I play this, more reasons I play this game is, well, I'm already invested. It's good content. I like the game, but I acknowledge it is so flawed that I don't recommend it. It's like a chain smoker saying don't smoke. That's almost the equivalent. Like, I enjoy it for what it is, but based on recent updates and news about the game and the direction it's heading, I went from, yeah, I'm gonna spend a good amount of money to this game, to I am only spending the monthly charm, and that's it. The monthly $5 thing, I'm limiting myself to, and even then, that's on the fence. Do not spend money on this game. Feel free to try it. Just know that you are going to get FOMO'd to hell, then back to hell again, then through hell so hard you somehow break into heaven, and then fall back down to hell. The only worst game when it comes to FOMO that I can think of, I cannot mention because I am contractually obligated to not speak negatively of that game. Like, I have a written agreement with the developers of that game to not speak that way of it. So I won't. Just know that, sure, it's not the worst. What the fuck, you got a sponsorship? Yes, but actually no. There are some stream assets that I'm using that they have agreed to let me use, that I really like using, that you guys see on a daily basis, that I feel enhance the stream. And they are from a gacha game. And the only reason I get to use them is because I just straight up asked them permission. Hey, can I use your assets? And they said, yeah, but only you could use them as long as you just don't bring our game in a negative light or say anything that would otherwise defame the game. And I'm all like, sweet, I'm just not gonna say the name. Oh, see, here's the thing. I have gotten $0 and 0 cents from any sponsors. If anything, you guys are my sponsors. Also, welcome in, Quentin. Actually, fuck me, I need to give you the artist role. Quentin's the one that drew some of the things for me, and it's wonderful. But welcome in, Quentin. Wait, while it's autoing, I can do that. I can do that. Let me open up the stream dashboard. This is gonna kill the audio. Wait. I have audio. Very cool. Let's go ahead and is it in stream settings? Moderation set? No, I haven't done this in a long time. Is it in community roles manager? Here it is. Add new role. Quentin. Oh, no, it's Quentin. There we go. You did 2 things while it counts. You get the artist role. Ta-da! We do it live. Yeah! Welcome back. Good to see you again. It's been a very long time. I'd make you some, but you're not into cell shading. I love cell shading! What the fuck? When Wind Waker came out, I was like, God, I wish I had a GameCube. I was so pissed that I never got to play Wind Waker, and I was elated when Wind Waker HD came out for the Wii U. I got a Wii U just to play Wind Waker. Also, the Breath of the Wild art style is my jam. I fucking love cell shading. I love pixel graphics. I love whatever the fuck this is. I basically... I am a art style enjoyer. The only styles I don't like are typical Western styles. For example, Tumblr style, or Western artist style. Just do not vibe with me. I am in too deep. Oh, hey. The collection count. Do I get anything for heroic? Probably not. This stage... Oh, if I set to heroic, will they give me extra rewards? All chapter rewards have been claimed. Sweet. I don't have to play on bullshit difficulty. So I fucking won't. Tumblr? I hardly know. Exactly. Alright, let's complete supply mode while we're here. We might as well. Are you planning to play Girls Frontline Action Shooter? No. I have no intention on playing the third-person shooter variant. It looks... The game doesn't look like a game I would enjoy playing. While yes, I'm cool with third-person shooters, it's based on the fact that I'm already playing Girls Frontline 2, and it's gonna be a gacha game. Gacha games are primarily designed for people without a job, which is a paradox because you need to have a job to buy into it. And because of that, it simply takes a commitment slot of my day that I don't want to give up. They're already full. In fact, I'm already stretching myself thin with my streams. How it is, between the hours of 3:30 p.m. and 9 p.m., that is the only time I have to myself every weekday. And that time has to include personal care, house care, cat care, next day care, i.e. making my lunch and food prep. So in reality, I only have about 3 hours a day to myself. And this is also why I only stream 1 or 2 hours a day. Because when I put it like that, a 2-hour stream is 66% of my free time. So go ahead and open the door to Home Depot so you can let that sink in. Gacha is for people without jobs, but some time limit you with time gates. See, that's to prevent over progression, I think. They've got it down to a fucking science, and I hate it. Anyway, this is annoying me. Let me get my stream dashboard back up. There we go. I left my third monitor on something else. So you buy your way through? Kinda, yeah. I want to say I've moved on from spending money on gacha. Girls Frontline is the only gacha game I've allowed myself to play, and is also, by extension, the only mobile entity or gacha game that I've ever spent money on. Do I regret spending money? Only a little bit. Just a little bit. But overall, I think that's like asking, even though I don't watch Hololive much and I'm not involved with Hololive at all, do I regret having 5 figures of Holo merch in the house? Absolutely fucking not. I love all this merch. I look around and it reminds me of a time in my life where I actually felt I had the drive and ambition and purpose. Like, those were the days. Hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. Or some shit like that. I'm so glad original Girls Frontline is what I spend money on, but that's about it. The problem, which unfortunately I have to say is a problem with the Girls Frontline 1 system, is that they did it right. And the right way to do it simply is not profitable. And that's why I'm angry about it. Because the way Girls Frontline 1 happened, right? Girls Frontline 1, the only monetized things were purely cosmetic. That is it. Purely cosmetic. The characters were not locked behind a premium currency. They were locked behind just the regular resources you get on the daily basis. And if anything, you could speed up the process, but you could only get a certain number of characters a day unless you really invested a ton of premium resources. But you could get any character without spending any money, so long as you got lucky. You could spend money, but you usually would absolutely never have to. And that's unfortunately why Girls Frontline 1 didn't do well. It's because of all the gacha games at the time. It was actually consumer friendly. I just want to give a shout out to Gay Shit Impulse for fucking ruining everything, except for Pixiv. The only good thing to come out of Genshin Impact are the characters and what it's done to Pixiv. That is it. Everything else about that game can die in a fucking hellfire. I need some more tea. I'm getting worked up. I shouldn't be getting this worked up. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it is okay to like and enjoy bad things. I do it every day. The things I like, not many people like. But I like it, and I enjoy it. Ow! This game, for example, do I recommend it? No. Do I like it? Yes. Elaborate what I like? No, I don't think I will. Just get to know me. Just talk to me, man. My Discord is open 24/7. I am active in my Discord a stupid amount. You can... What do you mean, coward? If anything, you're the coward for not interacting with the streamer. Like Slot, you would never foist upon others. See, the only actual slop I like is this YouTube channel called Dolan Darkest. He just does slop recaps of current events. It's just him commentating the event over some Fall Guys footage, but he does it in such a deadpan and deliberately uncaring, satirical way. And the videos are never more than 2 minutes long. And it's like, you know what? This is slop I can get behind because it actually respects my time while getting straight to the point and being deadpan funny about it. Me and Deadlock and Dota and Dorfort and Mech Warrior and yeah. I believe something that doesn't get appreciated. Oh, there's challenge mode. Is the challenge mode open all the way? Event ends on the 17th. Wait, if it ends on the 17th, we can do challenge mode next week. We could totally do it next week. I'm at the 2-hour mark and I'm really tired because I got like 5 hours of sleep. Let's collect our rewards. That's a lot of rewards. Let's buy out the shop. You know what? After we buy out the shop, let's head to the crew deck. We haven't gone to the crew deck today. I want to go to the crew deck. The crew deck... At first, I didn't like the crew deck because it took longer to get to other places in the game through the crew deck. But having done the crew deck dailies and stuff, I'm like, you know what? This crew deck is alright. So, okay, you know what? Some of you are alright. Don't come to the crew deck tomorrow. Why am I like this? By the way, this is the gameplay. Buying out the event store. I'm just glad they added a max button because not everybody is easily able to manipulate the slider. Go to the crew deck. Crew deck! Who's gonna greet me? Please be cell phone. Please be cell phone. Yes! Yes, cell phone! This is adorable. I love this. This is the tipping point that made me go from I hate the crew deck to, okay, maybe the crew deck's all right. Who can we talk to? Ooh, my wife is here. We can do something with my wife! Prank practice 1! Excuse me! Commander, is everything okay lately? Your health report shows that your stress level has been on the higher end over the past month. I've arranged some activities to help you relax. Would you like to give them a try? Sure, let's spend 2 of this crocodile currency. Right, alright. I'm sure you'll walk away satisfied, Commander. Wife! Here you are, Commander. Punctual as ever. If I promised you something, I'd do anything to keep my word. Sorry, I'm a little tired from work right now, so I might not be in the best of conditions. Yo, same! Andis takes a step forward and closes in on me. And pets. Inviting you over was precisely to help relieve both your body and mind, Commander. If anything, you're in just the right state. Listen, you're already my wife. You're already my wife. I'm gonna need 2 rings for this one. Sounds like I'm being your guinea pig today. Is that so? Do you feel like an experimental subject? Though I must admit that there are a few ideas I'd like to try on you. And if the feedback is positive, we may even keep using these methods later. Oh boy. I guess your notion's not wrong from that point of view. Just hearing you explain things like that makes me feel less tired than before. Is that so? Just hearing me talk can help you relax? Not exactly, but I guess you could say that. Hey, Andidus, do you play any musical instruments? Huh? You don't? I find that hard to believe. Your voice is music to my ears. Slightly tilting her head, Andidus inches closer to the point where a strand of her soft blonde hair comes to rest on my shoulder. And what is it? Mind telling me, Commander? If you're too exhausted to elaborate, then I can make you some coffee. I'm gonna die. Listen, you can only give me exactly 1 cup of coffee a day, and it has to be before noon. Otherwise, I am in danger, actually. I thought you'd usher me to get some rest. You're really acting a little out of character today, Andidus. Making the commander get the right amount of rest is of course important, but right now, Andidus seems somewhat hesitant. Okay, tell me what's on your mind, Andidus. Well, I've prepared some games that I want to play with you, but since you're so tired, making such requests would seem rather inconsiderate. I don't exactly remember GFL being like this. This is something they've recently added. I wonder why coffee affects you so much. It's because I've been drinking exactly 1 mug of coffee every day for well over the past 2 decades. What kind of games are we talking about? They're not super taxing or don't require much brain power. Guess I can treat them as some sort of relaxation. It's something like this. But you need to close your eyes first. Is that okay? Very cryptic, huh? You're not planning on pranking me, are you? Please close your eyes, Commander. Close my eyes, as Andidus requested. Suddenly, I feel my entire face being enveloped by something soft yet heavy. Andidus? Shh. Commander, let your body relax, and then listen. Can you hear it? Wait a minute. That's actually canonically accurate. Jamie, pull up Andidus's refitting room animation. Check this out. Where is she? There she is. If I do this, not that, but that's cool too. If I do this, there we go. She waves, and you can hear her heartbeat. You can hear her heartbeat. I didn't know dolls had a heartbeat, but that confirms it. Life is good. Thank you, wife. Wait, if I zoom in, if you zoom in, easy head pats. Easy head pats. Thanks, wife. Very wife. Go back to the crew deck. What do you mean, whoa? You've developed a resistance to coffee? More of an addiction. I got jump scared by the crew deck. I saw the blue and I'm all like, wait, did I, in a fugue state, buy the fucking... I did not. Check this out. Check this out. Join my magical, mystery, space-themed crew deck. Okay, Girls Frontline. $50. No, Girls Frontline. This theme is $50. I'm not fucking kidding. Let me get my ass out of the way. Give me a second. Where am I? Get me off. Look at this shit. And that's not even for the whole thing. If you want the rec room, the other half of the Elmo, to have the same theme, that's another more than $25. That is the price of a broken modern day AAA game. Put myself back. Okay, where's my chair? There's my chair. No. $50 in this economy? That's like a whole McDonald's made out. 3D models? I mean, sure, I guess. But you know what? This is fine. Who else can we run around and talk to in the crew deck? I'm just messing around at this point. There's Diane. Everybody. What? Cleanup commissions display screen? What does this do? Information. Oh! This allows me to upgrade the crew deck remotely. I can already... Did I collect... Wait, that... Hold on. Did I already collect? Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. If I press this button. There we go. Okay, yeah, I already collected the points this week. Which means... That is one DoorDash, dude. This is the player character. You can actually play as... Instead... Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. I need to collect these. And... I need to put UMP9 in here. Which means I need to get rid of you. Actually, no. Put you back. I think I put you away. No, you put you here. Put you away. Get UMP9. There, so she can gain. And now I have to decide. I'll take you and put Cheetah back because I like Tater's life. Very cool. Now they're going to be passively gaining affinity. Perfect. You get to select which dolls appear or set it to random, and I've set it mostly random. Well, it's not random, it's autofill. Did I already eat today? Yes, I did. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I already ate today. Why are they allowing me to eat again? That's fine. The mini games are also here in the rec room. Yeah! Frame drop. Hello, Wawa. Hello, mini games. Crimson Arcade. Oh, we have to unlock them using the premium currency. You just collect it. We already have Frontline Survive. I'm just glad they added the mini games as playable. I guess we could go gambling to end the stream. Yeah. Let's go gambling. Okay, so you could get this outfit for like a 1% chance. What was it? 1%? 1.18%. Sorry. My wife also has an outfit. We saw it last stream. Watched the VOD from last time. I don't want either outfit. When I do this shitty... This is... Okay. Or parts of the outfit, yes. You can get fucking parts... This here, what you're seeing here is the reason I actively recommend people stay the fuck away from this game. This is by far the worst gacha system implemented thus far. This is a cosmetic-only gacha system in a game that already has a Genshin-style character and weapon gacha banner separate system. This gacha premium currency can only be bought with the real money equivalent currency that you cannot obtain other than real money. We got gacha and gacha 2 and Genshin. God fucking damn it. And the kicker, the icing on the cake, let me demonstrate by just doing it. Because I was gonna do it anyway. Did we get something? Oh, we got something, actually. Great! Oh, okay, cool. What did I get? Nice! I got a part of the outfit that I don't even have, so I can't even use. To top it all off, if I didn't get lucky enough, some of these rewards wouldn't even be anything usable. What the hell is this? A key evolution gift box. Gives me 3 info cores and... Oh, this gives me 3 cores? That's actually awesome. That's actually good. I'm still mad. But some of the rewards that I could have gotten were these coins. These coins are what you use in the pity store. So you don't automatically accumulate pity points. Instead, you get rewarded pity points as part of the pool of rewards you can get. Fuck off. This is... I almost put... Several people did put... A lot of people put the game down because this was implemented. And it's a good thing too. It actually used to be worse. It used to be worse. And I know that people put the game down because during the first anniversary event, there was an event to rally players to re-invite players that put the game down back into the game and get premium currency for that. Don't get me wrong, I really like the 3D models, but it ain't worth waking up once a day. Fair. These 3D models are why I keep coming back. The 3D models of the dolls. Wait, I haven't even been to the dorms yet. Jamie, pull up the dorms. We need to go. The main reason I used to play the game. Now there's more reason. Pick a doll, any doll. Let's go to cell phone. Hey, cell phone, take me to your room. This is cell phone. That is the only pose in the game where if you click it, nothing happens. However, if you can. Do you? Okay, that is your pose. Yes, I guess. But the neat part, you get free camera. Free camera wherever you want. Which means, this is also one of the reasons why this is a mature rated game, by the way. Because if we go to another doll that's wearing something spicy, like Leva, well, that's not even that spicy. Oh! We're in an 18 plus stream. I can do this. I can move the camera where I want, I guess. But yeah, you can do this. This is also where if you give gifts, stream had a long, well, I guess you missed it. I'm not doing that again unless you really freaking want me to. But yeah, every doll that you have has a room like this. And they each have unlockable animations that has, you can angle the camera and see the animations from any angle and distance you want. And overall, it's just wonderful. And for premium outfits, you get stuff like this. Good game. Actually, one of my favorite premium animations is actually Diane. Let me show you. Where is she? There she is. If we go here, check this out. You look there. Nope. And then, bonk. You get bonked. Not installing. Good. You can see why people play. Oh, that's not even all. You know what? Jamie, where's Leva? We're gonna do some lore. We're gonna do UMP9's lore, and then we're gonna end the stream. Let's pump her full of memory sticks. Yes. Give me your lore. Here we go. Stream froze? Really? Is the stream freezing? It says everything's fine on my end. It must be a Twitch thing. You won't be able to wake up tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the lore, you get special cutscenes the more affinity you give them. So the RAM sticks are gifts. Late at night, after working overtime, with sleep still eluding me, I find myself wandering into the lounge. Lounge! Premium lounge! Shoutouts if you get that reference. With only dim lights illuminating the hallway, faint noises drift out of Lenna's dorm room into the otherwise complete silence. You reopened it and it's fine? I am so sorry. The ads are back on. If you refresh the stream, you're going to be bombarded with ads. That's my fault for not ending stream 20 minutes ago. That's on me. Hey, can you hear me? Simulator number 996? Weird. Lost connection already. I knock on Lenna's door. Lenna? Yay! It's back online! Let's try again. Ads? You're subbed. You don't get ads if you're subbed. There are some absolutely diabolical streamers out there that leave ads on for subscribers, and I'm like, why the... That's like the reason you subscribe to a channel. It's for the emotes and no ads. But as a streamer, I do have the option to leave ads, to enable ads for subscribers. You could not pay me to turn it on. I'm not turning it on, like, ever. I mean, if someone paid me $1 million, I'd say, sure, I turn it on and then turn it back off. Malicious compliance, bitches. Lenna's muttering can be heard from inside the room. She's completely oblivious to the knocking. And then push open the door myself. There she is! Good job, simulator number 990. Ah! Now it's your turn to transmit the data back. You've got to succeed. $1 million coming my way. I'll close out the stream by talking about what I do with $1 million. But first, UMP9. With her VR helmet on, Lenna's fully immersed in her role. Are you sure about that? She's looking at it through her mind's eye. A pile of design blueprints is scattered on the table right beside her. Uh-oh! I don't think I'm actually syncing. I'm just taking over number 996 control. She has the permanent 3 face? Yes! Send me some of that money. 350. Oh no! What are these error messages and crash logs? I can't turn it off! What should I do? Doshio kana? For some reason, Lenna starts flailing around frantically. Bonk! Her wrist hits the corner of the table, and she gasps instinctively. This is why I don't want a VR headset, because I'm gonna hit shit and it's gonna hurt. I stepped in and helped Lenna remove the helmet. Tasukata! Arigato! Shikikan! Perhaps because I just helped her escape some sort of impending disaster. Lenna's eyes sparkle as she excitedly holds my hands. Loot! With her small hands and chilling fingertips, I can almost feel the faint warmth of her palms, even through the gloves. Shikikan! I thought for sure I was done, and that it would be days before anyone came to your rescue. Oh no, she was trapped in Sword Art Online. Really? Don't Kalina and Leva usually check in with you every day? Well, they're both busy with their own work. Plus, I'm on vacation now. Right, I haven't welcomed you yet. Please, have a seat, Commander. Is there a reason you came here so late at night? Lenna pulls me towards the only chair in the room. I mean, yes, actually. There's the sofa and the chair. But that counts. And jumps onto the bed herself and sits on the edge. Let me guess. Is it to ask me out? If it's with you, Commander, I got all the time in the world. Listen. If you come on to me that strongly, we might actually say yes, and I'm gonna give you the worst date experience you can imagine. I just happened to notice the commotion in your room while passing by since I couldn't sleep. And you? Why aren't you in hibernation at this hour? Hee, I need to spend my precious vacation time on... Well, that's Lenna's little secret. Lenna quickly covers her mouth and shakes her head, making sure she doesn't accidentally blurt out her dirty little secret. I see. But even so, don't forget to hibernate and perform your maintenance checks regularly. Yes, yes. I will, Commander, so don't worry about it. Lenna nods energetically and lowers her hands. She then pauses for a moment, looking quite conflicted. Well, I guess it can't hurt to tell you. You're the Commander, after all. And the simulation test has failed yet again. Seeing Lenna's troubled expression, I let out a sigh. Unzips. Feel free to tell me about your secret plan if you need any help, Lenna. I promise I'll keep it just between us. Can't sleep anyway, so there's plenty of time to figure out what's wrong together. Lenna wrestles with herself for a moment, clenches her fists in determination. The truth is, I'm trying to develop a special signal plugin during this vacation, Commander. It's something I've been drawing up for a long time. Special signal plugin? It's the solid snake method of communication. It's super effective. Yep, an all-weather, unrestricted, long-distance communication plugin that'll let me stay in touch with my family. She said it! She said family! She said the thing! Let's go! Lenna seems to have mustered all her courage to squeeze those words out. Finishing, she closes her eyes, not daring to see my reaction. Baseball, huh? Eh? You're not gonna dismiss it or make fun of me? I pitched this idea to Persica and Deer before, only to be made fun of for my naivety. They were so inconsiderate. That's why I didn't want to share it with anyone. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why I enable people to just fucking spurg dump their interests on me, and I will happily just sit there and exercise the solid snake method of communication. Like, it is a perfect storm of friendship and fuck off. Listen, those are dangerous. Those are OSHA violations. Those violate the Geneva suggestions. You stop that. The fact that you didn't dismiss my ideas outright is all making me tear up, Commander. I used the wrong fucking voice for that. I'm dead. I did let it slide for a whole year before pulling the brakes on it, so you had your fun. I can see where Persica and Deer are coming from. Honestly, you shouldn't get your hopes up, because as far as my understanding of modern technology goes, no one's been able to invent such a thing yet. Yeah, I know how challenging it's gonna be, but I really need it. Geneva? All my homies die at work. I ask why you're so insistent. What do you hope to accomplish with such a plugin? Well, part of the reason is that since everyone in 404 now has their own duties and responsibilities unlike before, it's not always possible to get in touch when I miss them. That includes you, Commander. Even when you're on my mind constantly, there's nothing I can do to convey my longing. You could just write letters to me for 10 years and I'll leave them on read. That's what I did to the one doll that I don't like. Well, there's more than one, but it's fine. After experiencing all that, it's only natural for me to want the family to be more tightly knit, right? Don't you think so, Commander? She said the thing! She said the thing! Lenna's tone gradually grows gloomier as she wraps up her sentence by throwing me a wistful gaze. Despite her not placing any blame, I can't shake this strange sense of guilt. You can't feel guilt. That's... I did not forget VSK94's name. I did not forget her name. Oh my god. I know her as VSK94. How did I forget Nikita's name? Holy shit. It's fine. Well, we'll be seeing each other a lot in the future, so let's let the past stay past. Don't you think you should give the lonely and desolate Lenna some consolation at a time like this, Commander? Nikita, you want to see Nikita? I'll show you Nikita after this. I think you're really gonna like Nikita. I hesitantly reach out and pat Lenna's shoulder heavily. Is this enough? Commander, my neural records tell me that, even ignoring the seconds-long recalls, I've been missing you for a solid few thousand hours! You could just say 10 years. I ponder for a moment, open my arms, and give Lenna a hug. Aww. I like it when the commander actually makes the move. Because normally, it's either mutual, or the doll mischievously just makes it happen. But something like this is like, I understand your feelings, and I'm here for you. And this is why Detroit became human. Lenna snuggles up against me, then suddenly looks up with a smile, showing no trace of her earlier gloom. Yay! Now I'm satisfied, the male fantasy. Commander, what I said was all made up. She played us like a damn fiddle! Actually, that melancholy look specifically was just an act. I can't believe she's done this. She even said the thing! It's not every day that you come to see me, Commander, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to get closer to you. I'm glad you're okay. We got outplayed. Let's get back to where I left off. My past self feared and dreaded changes and separations within the family! I was afraid that everyone would slowly drift apart, leaving me behind, and that eventually, I would have no home to return to. So, did they leave you behind? I ask, although we both already know the answer. Of course not! Just look at me now! Miss Callan's capable and helpful assistant. Looking back, I was indeed being paranoid. The 404 family didn't She keeps saying the thing. The 404 family didn't drift apart just because we were physically separated, and you were not trying to distance yourself from me either, Commander. You've indeed matured and become more independent. Gosh, of course I had to grow up. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to keep up with a family. But that's not what I wanted to get across. What I'm trying to say is, even though sometimes change, some feelings remain the same. You, Commander. Me? Although I can now rationalize the temporary separation was the right decision, back then I simply couldn't control my longing when I had the excess computing power to overthink it. I couldn't help but wonder if things were going well for you and if your journey was safe. When I encountered something interesting at work, I'd think the Commander would definitely be interested, immediately followed by, I can't wait to share this with the Commander. Only if I could invent some sort of real-time synchronization plugin. Then I'd be able to solve my longing by transcending the barrier of the physical world. An unexpected reason, but it does sound like something you'd come up with. If I can get it working, I'll be able to better understand your needs and help you out more promptly. Miss Callan, Leva, and everyone at 404 too. If only we could all be connected. Indeed an interesting idea, but I've got to say, based on what I know of Leva, yeah, what's up with Leva? You sure you don't want to get her opinion before you continue with the development? It's going to be quite challenging to get Leva to sign up for a real-time synchronization plugin. Oh, that's true. Lenna pauses, seemingly lost in her inner turmoil as her facial expression shifts rapidly. You're right. Convincing Leva will certainly be just as challenging, if not more so, than creating the plugin in the first place. Lenna clutches her head. Take the opportunity to hand the blanket beside me to Lenna. Alright, it's getting late. With so many challenges ahead, it's time for you to get some good rest tonight, so you'll be fully recharged for tomorrow's hard work. Literally me, the amount of times I've had to tell one of my friends to go to bed, it's almost daily. Okay, they're not here. And if they are here, they've been doing a great job lurking. Uh-oh, you got a point, Commander. 320. Wait, Quentin, are you also in Germany? Wait, does this mean I have 2 friends in Germany? Okay. I have the amount of Germany friends has increased. Hallo aus Deutschland, Lamau! Wait. Jamie, pull out an inappropriate instrument so I can play an inappropriate song. I'm never doing that again. Just to make that joke. Commander, you wouldn't mind tucking me in? Yep. And the lights too. Just use the clapper. Turn them off using level 2. Hack the elbow. Good night, Lenna. It almost feels unreal for you to say goodnight to me, Commander. Good night to you too, Commander. Clapper? Alright, let's go to Nikita's dorm. Where's Nikita? Where is she? There's so many blonde dolls. Oh, she's at the top. Okay. Oh, God! Okay, listen. While, yes, this pose is my favorite, I can't handle this on stream. But this is Nikita. Ding! She has a dog. And she reads. She's literate. She knows how to read. It's nice. So, also, she has bear. She chose the bear. And she examined. This is her silencer. Her weapon is the VSK-94. Any gun enthusiasts would know what that is, but I unfortunately am only a entry-level gun person. Oh yeah, that's Girls Frontline too! Suppressor, I hardly know her. I call it a silencer because I'm a normie when it comes to guns, okay? Why do you think I'm playing Girls Frontline instead of Tarkov? That's how it is. I don't understand Tarkov people. They are in a different league. I cannot play Tarkov. I say that because I've played the Cycle Frontier when it was still active, and I played it for like 3 hours before realizing, wow, I hate this. And then I just stopped playing. I got a game called Hole, which is a single-player PvE extraction shooter, where if you die, you only keep 10% of your rewards, and that is a lot more my style. It's simple even for gun nerds. Here's the thing, I'm dumb. That's what it boils down to. Your boy is not that smart. Also, Talon, don't think I missed your message. I was just in a cutscene. Welcome in, Talon. But yeah, that's my Girls Frontline 2 stream today. Tomorrow morning is cheese. And then I'm gonna get my schedule up next week. It's gonna be something. I avoid because of the fandom, not because of the game. I just avoid fandoms in general, which is why I can play games. I enjoy things independent of their fandoms, but the problem with that is that if I don't like something just because if I don't like something that happens to have a bad fandom, it's really hard to explain, no, I don't like it because I don't like it because of what it is, instead of I don't like it just because the fandom's bad. Like, yeah, the fandom's bad, but I don't like it anyway. Time to look up GFL2 art, I guess. You will not be disappointed. There are official MMD models of a lot of the dolls, and there are many unofficial Gary's Mod models. So you could bring them into Gary's Mod, Left 4 Dead, do whatever. There is one Pixiv artist I follow that does things with the models, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's good stuff. Basically, I like Girls Frontline. It sucks, but I really like it. Basically, the gameplay is mid. The story, I like it. I can't speak for the quality of the story because I don't pay attention to literary devices and what actually goes into what makes a proper good narrative. All I know is that, yes, story makes me happy and I'm really invested and enjoy the characters in it, so I like it. I don't know if the actual story quality is good, all I know is that I really like it. The model quality and graphics, in my opinion, are fantastic. Some might say it's not like 8K 120 FPS with ray tracing or whatever graphics card requirements are, and I'm all like, motherfucker, I play NES games and enjoy those graphics. Can't wait for the GFL story to be picked up in a proper story consumption medium. It kind of isn't. It's like a game, it's a visual novel with sporadic gameplay elements, is how I describe it. And if you have a without game in between, I'm sure someone on YouTube has already just done an auto mode of, oh, GFL 1? Oh god, that would hurt me, actually. I might actually take the time to read that. The character length of some of the endgame content rivals that of actual light novels. And that's one of the reasons I put the game down, was that there was too much reading, and it was because I could only play the game on my phone. It felt physically uncomfortable for me to read that much on a mobile device at the time, holding it sideways, and I had a smaller phone back then, and I'm all like, this is too uncomfortable for me. I never skipped the story, but I found myself getting a lot less interested in the story. I couldn't get through the gameplay. I found the gameplay to be simple but engaging enough to enjoy for Girls Frontline 1. And when it comes to Girls Frontline 2, throughout the main story, I purposely kept myself like 10 levels under-leveled just to keep the gameplay of the main story challenging and enticing enough to keep me going. I appreciated it. Now I just auto everything because I'm streaming the game, and that's the auto mode is available. It's fine. But yeah, that's Girls Frontline 2. You don't have to play Girls Frontline 2. Currently, they're doing their 1-year anniversary event, and they're trying to get as many players into the game as possible by bombarding them with way too much. Way too freaking much. It's... Ugh. When the update dropped, 2K and I had the same reaction. There's way too damn much in this game now. So to a new player coming in, it's gonna feel overwhelming, and that's always gonna be a problem. Yeah, overwhelming. Nice, we're on the same page. It already felt overwhelming on day 1, actually. The menus are atrocious.
After dinner, my BF asked me to clear the table. I needed a running start, but I did it.
God damn it, man. Okay. But basically, if you plan on only playing one gacha game like me, go ahead, pick the gacha game you want to invest time into. Cool. I picked Girls Frontline. If you're already playing multiple gacha games, you can pass on Girls Frontline 1. You're fine. You should... I thought... Excuse me, did you just bypass my filter? Hello? Where are my settings at? Hold on. Motherfucker. I can't believe you've done this. Where is my chat filter? Excuse me. I put that on just for you. Custom settings, yes. I'll figure it out after stream. Enjoy it while you can. Filter, I hardly know her. Oh, blocked terms and phrases. Oh, it's not? I see. It's allowed on stream, but it's not allowed in Discord. Understandable. Fuck it. Have fun. You can have your fun. I will allow it. You're fine. Fun allowed. You got me. Okay. I guess that's fun. I am exhausted. I've streamed for like 3 hours. And, well, it's not 3 hours yet, but I round up to 3 hours. You can... you know what? There are streamers... What was filtered? Nothing. Nothing was filtered yet. Don't worry about it. Basically, the only automatic moderation settings I have enabled are select keywords, key phrases, and the only auto-ban criteria I have in the Discord server is if your account is younger than 2 weeks... Well, actually, I disabled that one. Or if your username exactly matches a set username of people that I do not want in the server. As well as some automatically blocked words and phrases. Because those are some things that I just never bring up, and I hate them, and I don't want to talk about them. And seeing people talk about them is like, why are you talking about something I openly despise in my presence? Take it elsewhere, please. You're gonna make that list? Some people already have, but good luck. I never bring them up, and I never talk about them. Unless other people bring them up and make me talk about them. And even then I try to avoid it. Unlike most people, I try not to spend time and effort hating on things I hate. I instead spend time and effort liking things I like. And hating things I like, in the case of Girls Frontline. I love hating things I like. Yo, same, let's go! In any case, despite eating before stream, I'm really hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Who's online? Who can I raid? Ooh. Freaking, oh, I have a choice. Do I raid an off-Kai friend or another friend? Let's go ahead and raid an off-Kai friend. He's playing Fortnite with someone, and it's a collab stream. But we are going to go ahead and raid Puzzle Pulsar. This is one of the people that I met at Off-Kai. He came to my real fake panel, and basically if you approach me, we're good until dictated otherwise. And while we haven't really interacted that much, I still lurk in his streams. And I'd say Fortnite is gun enough to transition from a Girls Frontline stream. So, I don't like Fortnite personally, but sure, I know a lot of people like Fortnite. I know a friend group I found myself in really likes Fortnite. I don't hate Fortnite, I just don't play it, and I have no intention on ever playing it. I'm not invested at all. I'm like true neutral on Fortnite. But I'll catch you all tomorrow morning for cheese with French. If you hate the French, don't come to stream tomorrow because there will be French. Until then, I'll catch y'all later. I'll catch y'all in the Discord too. If you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord because that's where I'm at, like, all the time. But the raid's about to happen, so I'll catch you all later. Cheers!